Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Dr. Iron Fist, Vitali Klitschko, 201 centimeters tall, weighing in at 113 kilos with a reach of 203 centimeters. And he'll be up against the steel hammer himself, Wladimir Klitschko, 198 centimeters tall, 109 kilos with a reach of 206.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Vitali Klitschko. You're looking at one half of the Klitschko era. Talk about domination. When you got a name like Dr. Iron Fist, you better back it up. And this man certainly has done it. Dr. Steel Hammer, Wladimir Klitschko, the two-time heavyweight champion of the world. You're looking at the most dominant heavyweight of his era.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, and 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the two-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, introducing Vitali Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the longtime unified heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Steel Hammer, introducing Wladimir Klitschko.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
I'm so giddy, so excited.
Right.
The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Perfect counter shot. Throws the jab and doesn't score. And this one has all of those big fight feels. You want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have some fighters that are big show, big...
No, hold on a second, Johnny. Klitschko is dazed. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Just misses with the right uppercut. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Didn't see that overhand coming. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train, this is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Jab back. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
Complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag and now you've let him back into it. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Vary up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind you.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
And I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Completely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it.
Here we go for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Looking to land the hook. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He threw a punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Stay focused.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Think about the defence on end and think about what you do. Good work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him those free shots. Keep smart.
Go again. Get your mind back on the job. That's it.
Time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Come on, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Round. I need you to switch back on.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round.
On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Just as quickly as the action slows down and heats back up. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Catch and shoot. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Nice defense with that jab. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons. And that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. To the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Think about what you do. Good work. You're getting your...
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence.
Two body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it.
Smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
Just don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Stay focused. Don't
back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a high-octane battle. Nice counterpunch right up the middle. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nobody home with that hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The counter punching. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is have he punched himself out? Is he going to punch himself out, though? His stamina is off the charts. There's a counter shot. Good job stopping that uppercut. Nice defense on that hook. He did not take that well at all, Klitschko. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I need you to focus on smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and fit him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. If you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, beast
What to do. Good work. You're getting your time in already.
around on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round.
I need you to go in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
I don't want you to load.
Win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to swing.
There's the bell to start round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. It's bombs away. hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Beautiful counter shot. Good job defending the jab. His stamina is off the charts. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Swing and a miss with the jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Klitschko in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just stay.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take...
Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be
Stand back together and put it back on him in this round.
finish it. You were thinking, you were smart, you were low. Get back out there and win the round.
Get out there.
Forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Got to take that confidence away. Go.
Let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work.
There's the bell for round 6. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The jab can't find a home. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Incredible work rate. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
His stamina is off the charts. He just misses with that jab. These are heavyweights but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
A lot of effort being exerted here. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
It's when you talk about championship material.
You were smart, you weren't loading up.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to...
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
Working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You were smart.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out.
Work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
And now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be...
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing here.
Stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Round 7, here we go. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Oh, wait a minute! Oh, heavy shot, and Klitschko is now seeing stars. The legend Klitschko is on the canvas! Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident, he's comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. You got them.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't
In this round, you had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
see. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just the same again. Don't.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that.
Great round. Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
And win this next round. Right.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping around.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Just missed with that hook. Good counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
He did not take that well at all, Klitschko. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Where's the accuracy? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Feel good?
Good man, win this next round. Right, let's get out there.
Buddy, that right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around. If you got complacent, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. I'm
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You don't want to lose this fight, dude.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it.
And we enter the ninth. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. Klitschko! Oh, my word! It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.